Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Did you think Positano and Lake Bled were the only European towns worth visiting? Quite mistaken. Those popular destinations harbor hidden gems known only to seasoned travelers, plus two stunning, lesser-known towns that remain undiscovered. Today, we'll guide you away from the crowds to unlock Europe's hidden romantic towns, guaranteed to take your breath away. European towns boast centuries of cultural heritage, with distinct regional characters shaped by geography and history. While iconic landmarks in popular destinations remain timeless, the true charm lies in the unspoiled charm and natural landscapes not marked in guidebooks, the very essence of authentic local character. Europe's diverse topography has nurtured towns of varied styles. Some lesser-known towns, relatively inaccessible by transport, have preserved their original character and pace of life precisely because they maintain a measured distance from the outside world. Their scenic beauty and cultural authenticity rival that of popular destinations, quietly awaiting discovery by travelers. From a travel market perspective, the commercialization of popular towns certainly makes travel more convenient, but it also diminishes their original charm to some extent. Conversely, those hidden gems and understated, lesser-known towns allow us to evade the crowds, offering a more authentic and immersive travel experience. Increasingly, travelers have grown weary of superficial, tick-box tourism, instead seeking deeper engagement. They are willing to invest time exploring a town's hidden corners and experiencing the local way of life. This shift has gradually brought many previously undiscovered activities and towns into the public eye, creating new hotspots for European travel. Thus, the romance of European towns is never static, nor confined to the usual top-rated destinations. It lies hidden in every corner worth discovering, waiting for us to measure it with our footsteps and feel it with our hearts. Next, we'll share 10 exclusive hidden experiences within popular European towns. These cover natural exploration, cultural festivals, unique events, and off-the-beaten-track views, far more engaging than standard sightseeing. They allow you to truly immerse yourself in the town's charm and create unforgettable travel memories. First up is Positano's lesser-known cliffside path, an absolute gem for nature exploration. Positano is famed for its colorful cliffside houses and bustling main beach, where most visitors congregate. Yet, starting from the nearby village of Nocella, a little-known cliff path winds along the Mediterranean cliffs, enveloped in pristine natural scenery throughout. Along the way, you'll encounter the long-abandoned ruins of an ancient fishing village. Though the walls are now weathered and crumbling, traces of its former prosperity remain visible, each stone seeming to whisper tales of days gone by. Flanking the path are vast groves of wild olive trees, centuries old, their lush foliage evoking quintessential Mediterranean pastoral charm. Amidst the olive groves, one inhales the subtle fragrance of olive blossoms, accompanied by the rustle of leaves in the breeze and the distant murmur of waves. In an instant, all worldly clamor fades away. The trail culminates at a secluded cove known only to locals. Here, the sapphire-clear waters offer a respite from the crowded main beach, with just a few loungers and a small wooden hut serving freshly squeezed lemon juice. Savor uninterrupted moments of tranquility, embracing the Mediterranean's gentle embrace of sea breeze and sunlight. Next comes Colmar's Alsace Wine Festival, the finest way to immerse yourself in local culture. Dubbed France's Little Venice and the Town of Flowers, Colmar's medieval half-timber-bird houses and winding canals are popular photo spots. Yet it's during the annual Alsace Wine Festival in September that the town truly comes alive. During the festival, dozens of distinctive wine tents spring up in the old town's central square. Each tent is run by local wineries or residents, serving authentic Alsace wines. Locals, dressed in traditional Alsatian attire, hold delicate ceramic cups brimming with rich Riesling white wine, enthusiastically singing and dancing alongside visitors from around the world. It should be noted that Riesling white wine is a hallmark of Alsace, distinguished by its fresh fruit aromas and elegant palate. During the festival, visitors may pay to sample wines from different estates, as there is no universal practice of complimentary tastings. However, some wineries may offer small tasting portions. Come evening, the entire town is illuminated. Boarding a vintage horse-drawn carriage for a leisurely cruise along the canals of Lido, Venice. The lights reflecting off the water create the sensation of stepping into a flowing European fairy tale. This seamless fusion of culture, cuisine, and festivities offers a profound insight into Colmar's historical heritage and way of life. Now, let's discuss the winter iceboat experience in Giethoorn, an utterly unique seasonal activity. Dubbed the Dutch Venice, Giethoorn is renowned for its intricate network of canals and distinctive thatched roof houses. While most visitors choose spring or summer to witness blooming flowers and lush greenery, winter transforms Giethoorn into an entirely different frozen wonderland. Note that the canals only freeze solid when temperatures consistently drop below freezing, and this doesn't occur reliably every winter. Once frozen, locals offer traditional iceboat rides. These rustic vessels lack motors, requiring you to propel them across the ice using long poles.
Gliding through snow-covered arched bridges in these ice boats, with thatched roofs piled high with snow along the banks, feels like stepping into a pure white fairy tale. With a bit of luck, you might stumble upon a makeshift mulled wine stall by the frozen canal. Mulled wine, a traditional European winter drink, is made by simmering red wine with cinnamon, cloves, and orange peel, releasing a rich steaming aroma. Warm your hands with a cup of mulled wine while watching snowflakes settle upon thatched roofs. The world grows so still you can hear only your own heartbeat. This experience reveals the charm of Giethoorn across seasons and immerses you in traditional Dutch rural life. Another hidden gem is ascending Rovinj's bell tower at dawn. The bell tower of St. Euphemia's Church stands as the town's iconic landmark. While most visitors climb during daylight to survey the townscape, sunrise offers the most sublime vantage point. A word of caution: sunrise times shift with the seasons. In summer, it occurs around 5 a.m., while in winter it's closer to 7 a.m. As the sky gradually turns the color of a fish's belly, the first rays pierce the clouds, illuminating the tranquil
Adriatic Sea instantly. The water transforms into a dazzling golden hue. The red-tiled roofs of the old town gradually awaken from the night, dewdrops glistening in the sunlight. Fishing boats in the distance hoist their sails, their silhouettes drifting across the golden sea as the entire town is enveloped in a quiet, gentle atmosphere. At this hour, photographs require no filters. Each frame is a richly textured travel masterpiece. Standing atop the bell tower, one can not only overlook the entirety of Rovinj's old town but also gaze out upon the vast Adriatic Sea and surrounding islands. The breathtaking vista, where mountains, sea, and town merge as one, offers a view unspoiled by crowds. This secluded vantage point allows you to truly experience Rovinj's romance and gentle charm. Beyond these, other experiences include kayaking on the Vltava River in Zesk Kromlov, viewing waterfalls from the mountaintop in Gadalka, cycling lakeside in Interlaken while savoring cheese fondue, exploring the salt mines in Halstart, witnessing cod drying and aurora viewing in the fishing village of Han, and taking a dawn lakeside stroll in Bled. Each experience is uniquely distinctive. These are termed hidden gems not because they are difficult to find, but because they lie overshadowed by the glare of popular tourist spots, requiring us to actively seek them out and discover them. Through these experiences, we can break free from conventional travel patterns, appreciating the natural beauty, cultural charm, and everyday delights of these towns from fresh perspectives, making our European town journey richer and more unforgettable. Having explored the hidden gems of popular towns, we now turn to two overlooked treasures, Monterosso in Italy and Eze in France. Both towns boast breathtaking scenery. In recent years, as interest in immersive travel has grown, they have gradually attracted more attention. Yet compared to popular destinations like Positano, their profile remains relatively low, seldom appearing on mainstream lists of Europe's most beautiful towns. It is precisely this understated nature that has allowed them to preserve their authentic character and unspoiled charm, making them uniquely special among European villages. First, consider Monterosso in Italy. Situated at the westernmost tip of the Cinque Terre, it is the only village in the region, boasting a long stretch of sandy beach, earning it the reputation as a paradise nestled between mountains and sea. If Positano is a vibrant rainbow perched upon cliffs, then Monterosso is a tranquil haven exuding a soothing, restorative aura. The Cinque Terre comprises 5 coastal villages nestled against the mountains, famed for their dramatic cliffside landscapes and azure coastline. While most settlements cling to rugged terrain, Monterosso stands apart with its expansive sandy shore. Along the sandy shore, colorful wooden huts and Italian-style seafood restaurants line the coast. These huts, each painted in vibrant hues, blend perfectly with the azure sea and golden sands, creating a quintessential Mediterranean tableau. Compared to other popular villages like Rio Maggiore and Manerola, Monterosso sees far fewer tourists. Here, the bustling crowds are absent, replaced by the crisp sound of waves lapping the shore and the aroma of grilled seafood wafting through the air. It is within this tranquil atmosphere that one can truly slow down and savor the leisurely pace of Mediterranean life. Monterosso's beach stands as one of its core attractions, its sand fine and soft. Beneath foot, come summer, the sun warms the sand to a pleasant temperature, inviting you to lounge comfortably in the sun or plunge into the sea for a refreshing swim and play. Beyond the beach, a coastal walk is highly recommended. The path winds along cliffs, offering views of terraced vineyards, the primary livelihood for locals where vines cling to slopes, creating a distinctive pastoral scene. In the distance, the azure Mediterranean glistens, occasionally dotted with fishing boats, blending with the blue skies, white clouds, and verdant hills to form a breathtaking natural tableau. Along the walk, small viewing platforms offer panoramic vistas of Monterosso's beaches, wooden huts, and coastline, allowing one to appreciate the majestic beauty where land meets sea. Monterosso's cultural atmosphere is equally enchanting. Its narrow, winding streets are lined with buildings steeped in Italian charm, their windows adorned with vibrant blooms, exuding a rich sense of everyday life. The locals are warm and unpretentious, embracing a deliberately slow pace of life. Their days are spent strolling along the shore, chatting in cafes, and savoring simple pleasures. Wandering through these lanes offers a genuine glimpse into their way of life, revealing the everyday rhythms of the community. Come evening, settle into a seaside restaurant and order an authentic Italian seafood pasta. The briny freshness of the seafood marries perfectly with the firm, springy noodles. Pair it with a glass of local wine, savoring the flavors while watching the sun slowly dip into the sea. The setting sun's glow paints the water a golden hue, enveloping the entire town in a warm embrace. This is the unique romance and contentment of an Italian village. Monterosso's beauty lies not only in its breathtaking natural scenery but also in its tranquil atmosphere and authentic cultural charm. Like a hidden pearl within the Cinque Terre, it awaits discovery to reveal its radiance. Now, let us turn to the French village of Eze, perched atop a cliff. This settlement is famously dubbed the Eagle's Nest Village. Nestled amidst the hills of France's Côte d'Azur, its location is exceptionally unique yet remarkably accessible, being just for train stops from Nice. It sits at a considerable altitude. Viewed from afar, its architecture appears inlaid upon the cliff face, blending seamlessly with the mountainside. This distinctive setting grants as sweeping vistas and breathtaking scenery, cementing its status as one of the Côte d'Azur's most distinctive villages. Within the village, streets are paved with pale gray stone, winding like a labyrinth. Strolling through them feels like stepping back into the Middle Ages. Lining these paths are pure white stone houses, their architecture rustic and elegant, exuding rich Provençal charm. Windowsills and doorways are adorned with vibrant blooms, roses, lavender, and geraniums abound, creating a striking color contrast against the white walls and exuding quintessential French romance. At the highest point of Ez stands an exotic tropical botanical garden, one of the village's iconic attractions. The garden is filled with diverse cacti and succulents, their forms and colors particularly striking under the sunlight. Winding paths meander through the grounds, flanked by artfully arranged plants, while small fountains and sculptures add an artistic touch. From the botanical garden's viewing platform, the panorama is breathtakingly expansive. One can clearly see the distant cityscape of Nice and the boundless Mediterranean Sea, its surface glistening like a pure sapphire under the sun. On clear days, ships on the water and distant islands become visible, creating a truly magnificent spectacle. It should be noted that the castle area at the town's highest point remains closed most of the time, so visitors should focus their exploration on the botanical garden and viewing platform. Beyond the garden, Ez houses several small museums and art galleries showcasing local history, culture, and artistic works, offering deeper insights into the town's heritage. Additionally, the Fragonard perfume factory within the village provides guided tours, serving as an excellent place to experience the region's distinctive industries. Time moves at a particularly leisurely pace in Ez, devoid of the clamor and restlessness of city life. It is the perfect place to slow down, meander along the stone alleyways, and savor this tranquility and beauty. Most cafes and restaurants are tucked away in the alleys, offering elegant and tranquil settings. Settle into one, order a coffee, and watch the mountain and sea views outside the window. It's deeply soothing for both body and mind. The craft shops in the village are also distinctive, selling locally made ceramics, jewelry, textiles, and more, brimming with local cultural character and perfect as travel souvenirs. The beauty of Ez lies in its unique location, rustic architecture, rich French charm, and tranquil atmosphere. Like a hidden paradise perched atop a cliff, it offers every visitor a sense of spiritual healing and relaxation. Having discussed these hidden gems and lesser-known towns, what I truly wish to share is that the core value of such experiences lies in transcending conventional sightseeing. They enable us to bypass the thronged, Instagrammable hotspots and delve into the natural and cultural fabric of these villages. This yields a purer, more immersive journey, allowing us to genuinely appreciate the authentic character of these towns and forge uniquely personal travel memories. Many travelers today fall into the trap of tick-box tourism, visiting popular attractions solely for a photo opportunity while overlooking the chance to experience local culture and way of life. These hidden gems, however, guide us beyond such superficial travel, encouraging a deeper, more multifaceted exploration of a town's charm. Take, for instance, the lakeside cycling and cheese fondue experience in Interlaken. Situated near the majestic Jungfrau, Interlaken boasts breathtaking lake and mountain vistas, with most visitors concentrating their itineraries on the Jungfrau itself. Yet renting a vintage bicycle and leisurely cycling along the lakeside path of Lake Brienz offers a different experience. Passing golden rapeseed fields and pastures dotted with grazing cattle and sheep, the gentle breeze carries the subtle sense of flowers and fresh milk. This journey takes you away from the crowds of popular attractions, deep into Interlaken's rural heartland, where you can truly appreciate the pastoral scenery surrounding the Alps. When weary from cycling, pause at a secluded lakeside cafe for an authentic Swiss cheese fondue. The rich cheese melds perfectly with crisp white wine, while swans glide serenely across the water. Time seems too slow. Throughout this journey, you'll not only admire breathtaking natural scenery but also savor local delicacies while embracing Interlaken's leisurely pace, an experience far surpassing a mere check-in at the Jungfrau. Similarly, the salt mine tour in Hallstatt exemplifies the value of hidden gems. Hallstatt is famed for its breathtaking lake and mountain vistas alongside the enigmatic Bone House, with most visitors centering their itineraries around these two popular attractions. Yet the local salt mine, Salzwelten, stands as one of the world's oldest, boasting a history stretching back some 7,000 years. Having ceased operations in 2010, it was transformed into a tourist attraction, offering a relatively niche, immersive experience. Visitors ascend via cable car to the summit entrance, don protective overalls, then descend in mine carts to the shaft's base. Here, unique activities include sliding down a miner's chute, exploring subterranean salt lakes, and viewing the Salt Man Mummy. This immersive journey offers profound insights into salt mining's history and cultural significance. It is important to correct a common misconception. There are no natural saltwater thermal springs near Hallstatt salt mine. Previous misinformation on this point has been widespread, so please do not be misled. Visiting the mine offers not only a unique subterranean adventure but also profound insight into Hallstatt's long-standing salt industry. This immersive cultural experience far surpasses what a museum visit could ever provide. Moreover, hidden experiences foster deeper interactions with locals, offering a glimpse into authentic lifestyles. Take the cod drying workshop in the fishing village of Hanau, for instance. During winter, join seasoned fishermen in processing fresh cod before hanging it on specialized wooden racks for natural drying. Throughout this process, the fishermen will recount ancestral tales of fishing and the village's evolution. Such interactions allow you to truly step into the lives of local residents, understand their production methods and customs, and experience the authentic character and human touch of a Nordic fishing village. Come evening, sitting in a quintessentially Nordic red fisherman's cabin, savoring freshly grilled cod and steaming hot fish soup while gazing out at the dancing green and purple aurora borealis. This experience allows you to truly immerse yourself in local life and create unforgettable travel memories. Psychologically, hidden experiences also satisfy our pursuit of uniqueness and personalization. With social media so prevalent, travelers increasingly seek distinctive journeys to share exceptional content. These off-the-beaten-track experiences are often niche and singular, offering distinctive travel encounters that fulfill individualized desires. Moreover, the very process of discovering these hidden gems is inherently enjoyable and rewarding, imbuing your travels with deeper, more lasting memories. Moreover, these hidden gems often reside in tranquil, natural settings, offering respite from urban clamor and providing profound relaxation and healing. Whether savoring serene moments in Positano's secluded coves or experiencing the stillness of winter's ice-covered canals in Giethoorn, such experiences soothe both body and mind, allowing one to feel nature's restorative power. In essence, the charm of European towns lies not in their fame, but in the perfect fusion of natural landscapes and human warmth. This blend imbues them with a unique allure, forming the core reason they draw travelers. Those winding, cobbled alleyways form an essential part of Europe's small-town cultural landscape. Take as, for instance, its labyrinthine grey-blue stone lanes, flanked by pristine white stone houses adorned with blooms at windowsills and doorways, exude quintessential French romance. Strolling through these lanes, One senses the rustic elegance of medieval architecture, observing the traces of time etched upon the buildings. In Krumlov, narrow streets interconnect tightly, flanked by colorful houses whose undulating red roofs compose a three-dimensional historical tableau. These stone lanes serve not merely as pathways but as vessels for the town's history and culture. Each alleyway harbors its own narrative, bearing the town's collective memory. Ambling through these lanes, one senses the town's unhurried rhythm and glimpses the daily lives of its residents. This rich tapestry of everyday existence is precisely what embodies the beauty of European towns. The regionally distinctive cuisine and beverages also form an integral part of this charm. Consider the Riesling white wine at Colmar's Alsace Wine Festival, its fresh fruit notes serving as a vital symbol of Alsatian culture. The richly aromatic Swiss cheese fondue at Lakeside Cafes in Interlaken, showcasing Swiss culinary traditions, while the Italian seafood pasta at seaside restaurants in Monterosso carries the essence of the Mediterranean, embodying Italy's culinary identity. These delicacies not only satisfy the palate but also immerse you in the local culture and way of life. Engaging in conversation with residents while savoring these dishes allows you to uncover the stories behind the food, revealing their warmth and hospitality. A glass of wine or a meal can become a bridge connecting you to the town, deepening your appreciation of its charm. The genuine, warm smiles on locals' faces directly embody the human warmth of European villages, forming a core element of their beauty. In Giethoorn, villagers enthusiastically share the history and joys of winter ice boating, setting up mulled wine stalls by the canals to offer warmth. In Hanau Fishing Village, fishermen patiently teach you how to make cod jerky while recounting tales of village life. In Ez, cafe proprietors will enthusiastically recommend local specialty drinks and engage you in heartfelt conversation. These smiles let you feel the town's warmth and inclusivity, swiftly immersing you in the local atmosphere. Most residents of European towns maintain a leisurely, unhurried pace of life. They cherish their hometowns and delight in showcasing their beauty to visitors. This affection and pride inevitably infects every traveler who passes through. Finally, a core piece of advice for those planning a trip to European villages: slow down and savor the experience. Whether visiting the renowned town of Bled or the more understated Ez, you'll encounter your own unique slice of European romance. Travel is meant to relax the mind and body, yet many fall into the trap of rushing through sights. A journey through European villages demands precisely that slower pace to appreciate every moment of beauty. Finally, for those planning a trip to European towns, here's some core advice. Do slow down and truly immerse yourself. Whether it's the renowned, tourist-filled town of Bled or the low-key, increasingly discovered town of Ez, you'll encounter your own unique European romance. With modern life's relentless pace and mounting pressures, travel should alleviate stress and rejuvenate the spirit. Yet many maintain a hurried rhythm, rushing through multiple attractions in a superficial manner, prioritizing quantity over quality. Exploring European villages demands precisely the opposite, slowing down to appreciate the beauty in every corner. Slowing down means breaking free from conventional travel guides and not being shackled by itineraries. Take Bled, for instance. Most visitors follow the guidebook to ring the wishing bell on the island before hastily departing. Yet, rising early to stroll along the lakeside path reveals a wholly different Bled, a word of caution. Sunrise times vary seasonally and are not fixed at 5 a.m. In the early morning, the lake surface is veiled in a light mist, like a sheer veil. The Church of Our Lady of the Assumption on the island appears and disappears in the haze, while only a few water birds glide gently across the water, leaving faint ripples in their wake. At this hour, there are no crowds. Instead, you're accompanied by a gentle breeze, the crystal clear waters, and distant mountain ranges. Here, you can truly experience the tranquility and beauty of Lake Bled. This unhurried travel, free from the constraints of guidebooks, allows you to discover the hidden charms of the town and gain a more profound travel. To truly appreciate a place, one must pay attention to its details and everyday charm, rather than merely focusing on popular attractions. The beauty of European towns often lies in the minutiae: a winding cobbled alleyway, a window adorned with flowers, a quaint little cafe, or a local smile. These details collectively form the unique character of a town. For instance, around Colmar's Little Venice, rather than merely snapping photos in haste, find a riverside bench to sit upon. Watch the water flow gently by, observe the houses lining the banks reflected in the surface, and soak in the town's tranquil romance. In Rovinj's Old Town, venture beyond the main thoroughfares into the narrow alleyways. Discover hidden art galleries and intimate eateries tucked away, immersing yourself in the local artistic atmosphere and everyday life. By attuning to these nuances, you gain deeper insight into the town's culture and way of life, forging a more profound emotional connection with the place. Moreover, avoid blindly chasing fame. Choose destinations based on personal interests. Each town possesses a unique character, and the essence of travel lies in personalized experiences. Whether it's the bustle of popular towns or the purity of lesser-known hidden gems, each offers distinct moments of wonder. Additionally, engaging with local residents is a vital way to truly experience travel. They are the custodians of the town's culture, knowledgeable about its history, stories, and customs. By proactively engaging with them during your travels, inquiring about hidden gems or local delicacies will uncover more valuable insights while experiencing the town's human warmth. For instance, chat with fishermen in Hanau about their catches. Discuss the local rhythm of life with cafe proprietors in Interlaken, or explore regional artistry with craft shop owners in Ez. Such exchanges enrich your journey and imbue it with deeper meaning. Ultimately, the essence of exploring European towns lies not in ticking off tourist attractions, but in truly slowing down and immersing yourself in their beauty. Whether visiting renowned hotspots or undiscovered gems, approach each place with a passion for travel and an eye for beauty. This mindset will help you discover your own slice of European romance and create unforgettable memories. Right then, that concludes today's in-depth exploration of European towns. If you enjoyed this episode, do give it a thumbs up, follow us, and save it for future reference. Feel free to share your favorite European town or unforgettable town experiences in the comments section. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.